Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my 32-week pregnancy update for you guys. I also have a little mini haul here of just a few miscellaneous things that we have picked up or been given in the last couple of weeks. I recently did my very last big major baby haul before the baby comes, but I have just a couple of other little things that I wanted to show today, so I'm going to do that as well. If you have not seen my other pregnancy updates, I will go ahead and link the playlist up in a card as well as all of the videos down below so that you can go and check those out. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I have my laptop to the side, so if I'm looking down, that is why. I had my 32-week doctor's appointment, and we decided that we wanted to do one last ultrasound so that my in-laws could come and see the baby because they have not actually been to an ultrasound yet, so that was something that we wanted to do. So we went in for the ultrasound, and my baby is still BREECH. I didn't think that having a baby being BREECH was really that big of a deal, but apparently at 32 weeks, they really want the baby to be flipped by now. And my doctor is pretty concerned about it because I am pretty small. I'm only 5 feet tall, so we're kind of running out of room in there. So she gave me a bunch of things to try to flip the baby naturally, and then I need to go back for another ultrasound. We thought this would be our last one, but I have to go back in for one more at 36 weeks to check the baby's position. So that is something that I kind of didn't realize was that big of a deal, but apparently it is, and they're super concerned. It looks like she's probably going to not have enough room to flip over anymore. She's kind of getting to the point where she's a little bit too big to have the space for that, so they're kind of concerned about it, and they want me to go ahead and try to do everything I can. I don't really want the doctor to try to flip her manually because you have to have that done in the hospital. There's all kinds of risks of the baby going into distress, or the cord getting wrapped around their neck, or the circulation from the placenta to the baby being cut off because you can have them land on the cord wrong, and there's all kinds of risk of complication for that, so I don't really want it to come to that. I've heard that it's super painful and uncomfortable to have the doctor try to manually flip the baby because he's just pressing and like grinding on your stomach, and I just really don't want to go through that. So we're gonna do everything that we can, and hopefully by my next ultrasound she will be flipped. Otherwise we are looking at a C-section. So that does not sound fun, so fingers crossed. They said that the baby is measuring pretty small. They said that they're estimating even if she makes it all the way to 40 weeks, she will probably be no more than about 7.5 pounds, and my husband and I were both over 8 pounds. So she is going to be a teeny tiny little baby. They also were able to find hair on her ultrasound, so she already has hair, so we are not going to have a bald baby. They tried turning on the 3D ultrasound feature so that we could see the baby's face, but she actually had her foot in her mouth. So she's got one foot up by her face and her other foot is tucked down by her butt. So she's completely in the splits, and of course she would be, being my kid, because then she can kick me in the ribs and the bladder at the same time. So I'm not surprised at all. That sounds just like something that my kid would do. She had a pretty high heart rate when we went in because she was moving around quite a bit. The ultrasound tech said probably about 10 times, something along the lines of, "Oh wow, she's so busy in there, she's moving so much, is she always this active?" Like, she was moving and kicking a lot. So she's been very active the last couple of weeks, to the point where even the lady doing the ultrasound was like, "Oh my goodness, she just never stops moving." So that was kind of cool. I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. I started noticing them around the middle of the week last week, and I would say it's definitely one every couple of hours or so. I googled it to see like how often I should be having contractions and when is it not normal, and apparently if you have more than like 6 within an hour, that's when you need to call your doctor, and I'm not quite at that point yet. I'm probably having 1 or maybe 2 an hour at the most. So, but I've definitely noticed them. They're not painful, it's just really tight on your stomach, and so if you happen to be standing or walking at the time when you get one, it makes it really hard to walk because your stomach is super super tight. So if we're like out at the grocery store or at the mall or whatever, when I get a Braxton Hicks, I have to find somewhere to sit down for a minute because it's just really tight and uncomfortable, but they have not been painful at all. Also, a little bit TMI, but I've been having super heavy discharge, especially in the 3rd trimester. I have officially had to start wearing panty liners during the day because if not, my underwear are like super wet by the end of the day. I know that that is way TMI, but I just wanted to throw it in there for any of you who are pregnant. If this is your first pregnancy, I didn't know that that was a thing, and so I was really like caught off guard, and I even asked the doctor, like, is this normal to be having this much discharge? And she said it totally is. Just throw on a panty liner during the day. No big deal. So I have been doing that, and that has helped a lot. Also this week I have gotten a lot of nausea back. I am finding that I'm having dinner around like 5 o'clock and then I'm hungry again by 8 or 9, and I've just been going straight to bed around like 9:30 because it's not even worth trying to eat again. I get so nauseous, especially at the end of the day. Actually, this morning when I woke up for work, I almost called in sick because I was so nauseous, and that is not a symptom that I have had in a while, so I'm kind of like, this again, but I've been powering through and I've been okay so far. So I've been really, really tired the last few days as well. Like I said, waking up in the morning, every morning has just been like a struggle to get up lately because I've just been so tired, and I've been going to bed at like 9:30, so I don't know why I'm so exhausted, but even as I'm sitting here talking to the camera, I could close my eyes and fall asleep right here. So also I've noticed I've been very hormonal this week. I've had a ton of anxiety, especially about the whole birth thing, thinking about going into labor and not knowing when it's going to happen and where I'm going to be and what time of day is really scary. Thinking about having a C-section is really scary, whether it's scheduled or not scheduled. The whole thing has just been giving me a lot of anxiety. I've been really emotional, and I've been like crying a lot. I've been crying a lot this week. It's been a pretty hard week, so that kind of sucks, but just, I guess all of it's normal. So other than that, like I say, every single week I am just getting more and more uncomfortable and feeling more and more cramped and crowded, like I don't have any more possible space. My back has been hurting me a little bit more this week. My sciatic pain has returned a little bit, not too terrible, but the last couple of days it's been pretty painful. I'm still able to walk, unlike I was the last time my sciatic was acting up, but it's starting to hurt pretty bad. Also, a new thing, my breasts have officially started to leak, so that's fun. It's just a couple of drops when it does happen, but I have been soaking my shirts, like my pajama shirts, so I'll wake up in the morning and have just little tiny little spots of moisture on my shirt, so that's cool. It actually started on Christmas Day. We were all sitting downstairs like opening presents and stuff, and I was like, I think I have a wet spot on my shirt, and my husband's like, no, there's no way, and I was like, no, seriously, like I think that my nipples are leaking, like I think that actually this is the real thing. He's like, no. So I squeezed it, and sure enough, tiny little drop came out, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it hasn't been anything crazy enough that I need to like wear nursing pads or anything like that. It's just been a couple of drops here and there throughout the day. So other than that, I haven't really been having any cravings this week. At my doctor's appointment, I haven't been tracking my weight every week, like week by week, how much I've gained and stuff, but I do know that I am up 7 pounds from my very first appointment, so I've only put on technically 7 pounds this whole time. When I first got pregnant for the first trimester, I did lose 10 pounds, so I've gained all of that back plus 7. So technically the whole pregnancy wise, I've gained 17, but I'm only up 7 pounds from my original weight, if that makes sense. So that is pretty much all that I have to talk about for the update this time around. So let's go ahead and get into the little mini haul here. I was watching somebody's nursery tour, and they mentioned that they got a little diaper caddy, and they kind of showed what it looked like, and they linked it to Amazon. And I was going to buy the one that the girl in the video had, but then I thought about it, and I decided that I could probably go to Walmart and just get like a normal caddy for a lot cheaper. I kind of wanted a fabric one, but I figured I would go ahead and just buy a cheap one and see how we like it and if we use it, and then go ahead and get like a fabric one or a different one or a bigger one or a smaller one or whatever I need later on. So I went ahead and got this one from Sterilite, and this is just their basic bath caddy. There you go. This is what the compartments look like. So I'm planning on putting diapers and wipes in one side, and then probably doing like lotion and hand sanitizer in the other side. We can do like a burp cloth and diaper cream here, a change of outfit and a swaddle blanket maybe here. So I'm going to kind of play around with that and organize that how I want it, but I'm really excited, and I thought that was a super good idea because we have a 2-story house, so the bedrooms are upstairs and the kitchen, living room, everything like that is downstairs, and I don't want to be carrying diapers and change of clothes up and down and up and down, or carrying the baby up and down to change her diaper a million times a day, or if she has a blowout and I have to change her outfit, I don't want to be going all over the house. So I thought a diaper caddy would be a really good idea to take up and down the stairs, and also to have in our room during the nighttime, so that when we need to change her at night, it's just right here, and she is going to be sleeping next to our bed, so I can just take her out, grab the caddy, and change her instead of having to go into her room down the hall. So I'm really excited about the diaper caddy. I realized that all of my bottles that I have are medium flow nipples, and I needed a bottle with a slow flow. So I went to Walmart and I was going to just get the slow flow nipples, and they didn't have any. So I decided that I would just get some more bottles anyway, because we are planning on at least supplementing with formula. I will not be breastfeeding full time, so I wanted some more bottles anyway. So I went ahead and picked these up, and these are the 4-ounce size, which is going to be a lot better, especially for a newborn, because they only drink like an ounce or an ounce and a half at a time, and so I figured these would probably be a little bit better than having like a huge full-sized bottle. I'm going to go ahead and sterilize these and have these ready to go here in the next couple weeks. I got another crib mattress pad to go on our crib. I decided that I wanted to layer up the bed, so right now I have a mattress pad and a sheet, and I want to go ahead and put another mattress pad and another sheet on top of that, so that in the middle of the night, if she has a blowout or she pukes all over the bed or whatever, if I have to strip the bed, I can just take the top sheet and the top mattress pad off, and then have a sheet underneath, so I can just lay her right back down in bed and not have to like do laundry and lay her on a blanket and worry about, you know, being up at 2 a.m. doing laundry because the sheets are gross. I can just worry about it in the morning because there's a backup sheet on the bed. So I thought it would be nice to not have to try to change the mattress pad and change the sheet in the middle of the night. I can just rip it off and there's one underneath. So that is what the extra mattress pad is for. And then for clothing items, I got this little 3-pack of newborn size long sleeved onesies. We don't have any newborn size long sleeved things except for the little like sleeper pajamas that zip up, the ones that are like the footy pajamas. So I thought that these would be nice to just have newborn sized onesies. Yes. I got a couple of clothing items because they were on clearance and I could not stop myself. These are from Garanimals, which I think is only sold at Walmart, and I believe these were on clearance for $2 a piece or maybe $3 a piece. But I just got this little onesie. It's 0 to 3 month sized, and I love the ruffles on here. So I got the cream and gold color, and then I also got the black and silver color, again in 0 to 3 month size. And they had some of the little leggings on clearance as well. I really liked this print. I thought it would be kind of cute with the onesies. So this is gray with owls. And last but not least, my husband's cousin ordered some stuff on Amazon and sent us these super freaking cute hair bows. So this is the brand here. And like I said, they are from Amazon, and it came in a pack with all of these hair bows. So let me do a little rundown. We've got this print, this one, this one. This one might be my favorite. This one might also be my favorite. So those are the little headbands. They're all floral and so cute, so bright and adorable. And these would be to die for with a plain white onesie and some just solid colored leggings with one of these on. So cute. So I am really excited about these. I love these. I can never have enough hairbands and hair bows and headbands, and I just love all of the bows. So the very last item I got from the Honest Company, I decided to get their diaper trial kit. I was going to do a whole separate video on this, but there really isn't that much to show in here, so I will just throw it in with this video. Why not? So the kit comes with some wipes. These are just the Honest brand wipes, and it comes with 10 of them. And then you get their little pamphlet here. This is the newborn sized, and it comes with 7 diapers, which I ordered the like girl print set. So here are the prints that come in the girl kit. We have, first of all, just a plain white diaper. We have a white one with skulls on it. We have this one here with little penguins, and I'm not sure if they switch this out depending on what season you order the sample kit in, but this is the one that came in mine. We have a little outer space one. Got the little bunny one. The strawberry one, which is probably my favorite, and then the giraffe one. I have an entire video of me opening up their sample kit for all of the like toiletry items, and I feel like that one was packaged a lot better, and it had like the pamphlet and everything that came with it. This one was seriously just the wipes and the diapers in a box, and these were in plastic with the little card on top of it. So I feel like these didn't really come packaged as nicely as their other sample kit did. So I don't know what that's about, but I guess it's not really that big of a deal. But just, I was like really blown away by the packaging of the other sample kit. And so to see that this one was super plain, I was just kind of thrown off by a little bit, that it was just seriously like wipes and diapers in a box, and there was no like letter or anything like that. I just thought it was kind of weird. So anyway, if you order their sample kit, that is what you can expect from that. That is all that I had to show you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this pregnancy update as well as the little mini haul here. I kind of like this format of throwing in anything that we've purchased during the week at the end of the pregnancy update. So I think that we're going to keep doing that if we buy anything else. And like I said, she's measuring super small, so we might actually be buying some more newborn outfits, because as of right now, we only have a couple. But if we have a 7.5 pound baby, then we're gonna need some newborn outfits. So we might be going shopping soon. I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to check out my other pregnancy update videos, and I will link my other Honest Company unboxing and my other baby hauls. All that kind of stuff will be down below, so check out the links down there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because we still have a few more weeks to go here of pregnancy updates, so be sure to subscribe to see those. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave me a comment down below of any other baby and mommy related videos that you would like to see. And that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.